Ladies and gentlemen, we are live on YouTube. Happy Friday the 13th, everyone. This is your Daily Smash. I'm Rick. Kelly is in the background making her special tea. You want to show them how you make your tea?
Are we on?
We're on.
Oh, I'm just cleaning the sink.
She's got her stuff laid out here that she's going to show us in a moment. Some kind of root. What is that? Ginger and turmeric. Ginger and turmeric.
With the black pepper and some lemon and a cinnamon stick.
Black pepper, lemon, and cinnamon sticks. She's going to be making her very special cleansing tea. She made her soup yesterday for our Rick and Kelly show.
My cleansing.
Her cleansing soup. I didn't eat enough of it to cleanse. I only had a bite. But if you watch our Rick and Kelly show on Patreon today, you'll get the full recipe for that incredible soup that she made. And she emulsified it to make it more creamy. I want to say hi. Good morning, everyone. We have a lot to get to. Hi, Christy Dean. R. Mollers in Seattle. Shelly Baker, good morning. Beachy Queen. Nadia is finally catching us live. We are here. Astro Poe is back with us. Robin Smith is in Vieira, Florida. Pamela Thurn is on time this time. Graham Pam is here. Good morning. Ola Leventhal's Claudine says, hi, Claudine. Marge Schulman, hi.
Oh, good morning.
On the side with TLC, would like to hear more about the 5-day cleansing menu. Is there such a thing? You look so pretty.
I do?
Look at how Kelly wakes up.
Out of bed.
Look at this, the beautiful woman.
No, I did Botox yesterday.
No bruise.
Oh, bruise. It looks like a zit though, huh?
It does. It doesn't distract from your incredible beauty, your gorgeous looks, your fine face.
Oh, thanks. I just washed my face. I just woke up, actually. I was up at 4 to 6. And then I woke up from 4 to 6.
Uh-huh.
And it was funny because I have a friend that has a chemist and she's selling this stuff. And she said, hey, would you be like my spokesmodel, my spokesperson? You can. Then I go out to dinner with Simon Barney.
Mm-hmm.
See, I put my product in and then I do this is my routine in the morning.
You put your product in?
I put my product in. I washed my face this morning. And now I do my BLUMENE to push in my product and depuff. So this is a new technology. So you just hold on to this and you just press in the product. And I only had a hot toddy. I didn't drink last night. So
that's the BLUMENE Face Pro 2. It is designed to reduce double chin jowls or your money back. And they're extending the Black Friday sale. So for the first 100 people, you're going to get more than $200 off that. Makes a great gift. And we're back with it because so many people have tried it and loved it that BLUMENE extended their sale. But you do have to order by Monday. So you have this weekend basically to decide if you want to get this thing.
Not only for yourself, but help a sister out.
The link is in our show description to blumene.com/RK.
I just did this side of the face.
It's sold out last time. It sold
just
out
in 2 seconds. Look at how this side lifted compared to this side. Is that crazy? And I just did it. Well, you just saw me do it.
Mm-hmm. It tones the jawline, reduces wrinkles and puffiness and dark circles, tightens the skin, improves product penetration, and makes a great Christmas gift, does it not?
It does. I love this thing. I use it
every
morning.
She really does. So again, you can get it would normally be $300. You get $200 off, just under $100 for this BLUMENE Face Pro 2, which has several settings for light therapy and vibrates when it touches your face.
I'm still in Instagram jail.
Oh yeah. Money back guarantee if you don't like it.
Oh my God, I got from
Last-
JoJo.
Last chance to get it before Christmas. Again, links in the description. We got a gift, a sticker.
Thank you, JoJo.
Thanks, JoJo. Happy Friday to you
Happy
too.
Friday,
That is
lovers.
wonderful. Thank you so
I
much.
love my BLUMENE. Great improvement tool. I'm gifting my old BLUMENE to a friend. That's so nice, Mary.
Who said that?
Mary McDonald, our homie.
Oh, here it is. Mary said, I absolutely love the BLUMENE too. Great improvements too. I'm gifting my old BLUMENE to a friend. Well done.
I mean, it's incredible.
Yeah.
And if I have a little bit of bloat, like a little puffy underneath my eye, I just run it across like this, and it depuffs.
And the red light is your favorite.
I like the red light because I like the heat. The heat is what really helps tighten.
Especially in this cold.
I'm doing this side now.
The two Josephs want to know if the Botox worked from yesterday.
No, it doesn't kick in for 2 weeks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm going to get Botox next week. Where should I get it?
On your 11s.
On my 11s. My face doesn't look too bad, does it?
You're going to be 65 next month.
65 in 5 weeks, 5.5 weeks. I'll be 65.
Wait, what does it say? Do you think a third person
With Diddy and Jay could be Beyonce? A story about her and an NFL friend at a late night party. I don't think so because he was dating J-Lo at the time.
This was early 2000s, right?
Yeah, 2000.
J-Lo, I was J-Lo and all like J-Lo was just a baby right on the scene.
Yeah, trying to break in to the business, and that's how he was.
JoJo, happy Friday! Thank you for our sticker. I love it.
I didn't realize that today's Friday the 13th. That's scary, especially with all those drones flying around in New Jersey. Nobody's curious in our government to find. That's not true. There are curious people, and we talked about it on my show on Newsmax too, the 11th hour report. But drones is on our.
Was the first person to break that news because of our patrons, Ann and Kim Devlin.
I don't know if I was the very first, but I think I was the first on our channel on Newsmax. First to go in depth on it. And we're going to talk about the drones today. And thanks to Kim Devlin, one of our patrons.
And Ann.
And Ann on patreon.com, the Rick and Kelly show, they brought it to our attention.
Oh, Marge,
thank you, Marge, for the super sticker.
Marge, thank you.
We are trying to make a living here, and we appreciate your kind gifts.
Hi, Becky. Did you move?
Susan will be 66 next month.
Wow, you look great, Susan. Dang. Wow, you have a lot of hair, lucky girl.
Thanks, Brooke. I heard J-Lo in that set.
J-Lo looks so shady to me. I'm sorry.
Mary McDonald says she's Biodroga men's line. You know what that is? I do need some some kind. I have to start using that. You got me some skin cream and I never use it. I got to start using it.
Yeah.
So the drones are nuts, right? So in case you haven't heard about it, there are people all over New Jersey. Will you be buying Melissa Gorga's sprinkle cookies?
I didn't know she came out with a sprinkle cookie. Did she come out with a sprinkle cookie? Is it good?
Are they good? Lori turned 65 last July and loves her BLUMENE.
Love this.
So there have been widespread reports of drones over New Jersey, and not just like little kids' hobby drones. People are reporting drones the size of SUVs or school buses, which sounds fantastical. I don't know if it's true or not, but Kim Devlin, when we spoke to her last night on the phone, said there were 15 of them. She could see them over her house. 15 drones in clusters of 5. Loud.
Wow. I love this thing. It feels so good. It's like relaxing.
It would freak me out. So we've interviewed some
Look at this.
people on the show.
I have a party today, another freaking birthday party. And I have 3 parties tomorrow.
3 back to back. 3
I have to wear a hat.
Oh, well, you look great in hats. Oh, we got another super sticker. Thanks, Jen.
Thanks, Jen.
Jen McVick with some palm trees and a hammock. Doesn't that look nice?
Yes.
Well, everything is so cold. It's cold here.
It's cold here. We went out to dinner with Simon Barney and his longtime girlfriend, Katusha.
Oh, I thought they were married.
No, they've just been together longer than they've been together for a long time.
Simon was married to Tamara.
Yes. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be a show? Jen gave us a sticker too.
Yeah.
Aw.
Rick, have you been to Syria? I had my toe in Syria.
Thanks, Jen.
Isn't it funny? I was just talking about that in the hammock in the
Oh,
palm
that was
trees.
her. We did it before.
Yeah.
Oh, Marilyn Huntley said, thanks, guys, for the live show. Oh, there's Sir Shelley.
Monday. Yeah.
Rick looks good. Kelly, you get to benefit from senior discounts.
Exactly.
Oh, my God, Shelley. Shelly's one of our patrons, too.
Yeah.
So funny. She does her Zooms on Sundays with Randy, her husband, right there. Rick just goes, Kelly, because we pay like $1,800 a month on health insurance.
Yeah.
Rick goes, they're forcing me to be on Medicare.
It's like I don't have a choice. Like I'm like, I don't need Medicare. We have our own health plan. It's you know, we pay for it, but you know, but it's mandatory. I don't feel like I'm that old. I definitely don't feel 65. And I never even considered being on Medicare. It was always like, oh, Medicare, that's for old people. Well, I'm one of those old people now. And apparently I'm required to sign up for Medicare. And I think, babe, I'm being required by Aetna, by the healthcare company, I think it's a government thing where once you hit 65, you have to sign up. And it becomes a part of the health package.
Can I show this process real quick?
Yeah. This is Kelly's kitchen. Won't be much longer. We're going to build a badass kitchen.
We're building a badass kitchen.
Yeah.
So this is what helps with my de-bloat. So I have ginger, turmeric, and lemon. I put a cinnamon stick in there. And then I have my antioxidant tea. And I bought this strainer. I think this strainer is meant for the sink, but it's clean. It's pretty new. I just bought it.
Yeah.
I just strained mine. Goodies.
Look at that. Look at that. And what is the purpose of that tea?
And then I put my antioxidant tea and then a little honey. What? Because it helps with everything.
It's good for you.
It's good for you. It's anti-inflammatory. You know? Anti-inflammatory.
What are you putting in there now?
I got this tea from Paris.
Oh. Kelly is an absolute whiz in the kitchen.
Oh, it's Heather McDonald.
Tell her we're live on YouTube.
Hey, I'm live on YouTube. Can you say hi to everybody?
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hello.
World famous comedian Heather McDonald is on.
Can
the
you make
phone.
us laugh this morning?
Just audio and not face because I just woke up.
No, we want to see your face. We want to see what you look like when you wake
You
up.
got to put your BLUMENE on so you can depuff.
Yes, yes. Okay, call me later about Saturday. But I think that sounds good.
Okay. Oh, that's great. Okay. That's awesome. That'd be more fun. Okay. Bye.
Ashley, the code for the BLUMENE is in our description. It's blumene.com/RK. And you'll get it for just under $100, money back guarantee, but you have to order by Monday.
This
to
tea,
get it for Christmas.
This tea is amazing. I feel better.
You know what else you have to?
First thing I have in the morning.
You know what else you have to order by Monday? Sorry, but we want to talk about Gdefys too. These bad boys right here. These Gdefys are the greatest sneakers I've ever worn. They are very, very comfortable. They have VersoShock technology, which is patented, 2 sets of orthotics, and they are now having a huge sale for Christmas. It was $20 off your order. Now it's 50% off the entire order for Christmas. Half off.
I have
Gdefys.
I have my other Gdefys are wrecked.
Oh, mine are my white ones. You're going to send me new ones because they're so beat up. But if you go to, why isn't this working? Gdefy.com.
They're awesome. They're good for my back.
You got to use the discount code SMASH50 for 50% off these awesome shoes, which, by the way, one of my favorite things is not just they're so cushioned, it's like you're walking on air, but they make you 2 inches taller. And for someone like me who has a pretty tall wife, it's nice to have a shoe.
It is nice. Because I'm taller than him.
You have to order by 12/15 to get them by Christmas. 50% off the entire order. Gdefy.com relieves pain, improves posture. 2 free orthotics come inside, with the shoes. You can put them inside, and it does have that shock absorbing VersaShock patented technology. They're blowing up everywhere. You see Gdefy, you hear about them everywhere because they're awesome.
Yes, they're great. I mean, I'm going to go for a long walk on these. They're meant for old people like us, I think.
Yeah, if you have any kind of back issues, they're perfect.
I'm just totally being honest. Like I am. Like they're comfortable. They're orthotics. They're cush technology. And they're good for my feet and they're good for my back. All right, let's get to the show. Let's get to the show.
Yeah.
Mary at Ellison is turning 57 next week. Happy birthday. Mary. Oh, Marilyn.
Thanks, Marilyn Huntington.
She's so sweet.
You're such a sweetheart. Thank you very,
join
very
our
much.
Zooms on Sundays. We all look like we don't care. We all wake up in the morning. We have our breakfast. It's nice. I love everybody.
Lori said we should all be very concerned about these drones. We deserve to be told what the hell is going on. Rick, stay on this, please. I'm on it. So I'm having state senators come on the show. I'm interviewing former law enforcement, former military. And what I thought one of the more interesting stories I heard yesterday was that the New Jersey State Police said that they sent their helicopter to chase after a couple of these drones. And when they got close,
they disappeared.
The drones disappeared. Ooh. Happy Friday the 13th, everyone. Ooh. Disappearing drones over New Jersey. And now people are reporting them all over the country.
Yeah, now they're like Phoenix. They're all over.
Nebraska.
Well, that's, you know what? That you want to do a chemical warfare?
Oh, God.
If you want to go through, like, if you want to do World War III and decimate everybody.
No, stop. Stop right now. We're on YouTube. They're going to get mad. Michelle, $2 super sticker. Thanks, Michelle.
You, Michelle, you gorgeous girl.
We appreciate you. That's really sweet.
You look like you could be my sister. Thank you, Jen. Love on my palm tree and hammock.
Jen gave us a tip.
I'm freezing in Chicago.
Yeah.
Funny.
Kelly, even with a spot on your head is effing beautiful. No worries. You look amazing always.
You're stupid. You're ugly. You're stupid. You're ugly.
Oh, God. Joey said I look amazing. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Thanks, JT.
So is Heather coming to the party with us on Saturday? What's her deal?
I can talk to her.
No, she just said Saturday sounds good.
Oh, because Megan Weaver's coming over. Megan's coming. So I have the young girls from Connecticut coming to stay tomorrow.
Tonight. Oh, she's staying tonight. Yeah.
Tonight. I have the youngins. Then I have Vicky, the cleaning lady, coming tomorrow at 12:30, so she can do the sheets.
Okay. Tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah.
But if Megan's coming, why would Heather come?
Heather already got invited to go to Amy Sexton's, and Heather McDonald got invited.
Yeah.
To go to Amy's. We got invited, and she got invited to go to the Words. And so did Megan. Megan met the Words at that Christmas party last weekend.
Right.
She got invited, and then she's going to get invited to go to Amy's.
Okay.
So we're talking about just all going together to those parties.
Do you understand why I'm confused?
We can talk about this later. This isn't.
Oh, okay.
This isn't.
I thought that there was an issue there.
There's no issue.
Okay, good. I'm glad to hear it.
I did. I did put black pepper in there.
George, April Ross, and the Josephs have their own group chat now for RNK. We're your soldiers and supporters. Thank you, guys. You're awesome.
See, JT? Look, can you show me? I put black pepper in here. Can you see the black pepper? And if you're a diabetic, that cinnamon stick's good.
Okay. Black pepper and
my cinnamon stick.
And your cleansing teas. Donna Weil says, finally caught your live. Love you guys. You make me laugh every day. Loved Kelly on Housewives. Who is superstitious? Are you superstitious?
About these drones?
About Friday the 13th.
No. No. I'm not superstitious.
I'm
Are
not
you?
either. Good things can happen on a Friday. Tamara said you don't look or act 65. You're amazing. You started to tell the story about Simon and our dinner last night.
So Simon's girlfriend that he's had forever, she raised
I talked about that.
she raised those kids. She helped Tamara raise those children. And she actually is like best friends with Sydney, the one that Tamara doesn't talk to. And I guess Simon's daughter graduated from DePaul like in 3 years. She
Sounds brilliant.
yeah, she's working like in the movie industry, and she doesn't want anybody to know that she's related to Tamara.
But she also doesn't want help because
Right.
Simon has connections in the film industry. He has good friends who are very successful, and he offered to help his daughter. She's like, I'm going to do this on my own,
Yeah.
which I respect. But also, I said to him, you know, knowing someone is a huge help in that industry. Like it's who you know in many cases.
Yeah. So anyway, his girlfriend Katusha looks like she looks like she's in her 20s, right?
She has the best skin. She looks like a 25-year-old.
She looks like a 25.
And she's 44.
She's got the best skin. I've never seen anyone look so. And I'm staring at her. I'm like, how old are you? Like, she's like, I'm 44. And I'm like, wait, what? She's like, yeah. And I said, wait, how? Like how is it? It's incredible. Like her skin.
Yeah. Yeah. And you said genetics, which I'm sure plays a big role.
I'm like, no. She's like, no, I do this skincare. And she's like, it's from Europe. Her parents are both from Italy. She says it's been in Europe for 20 years. She says this skincare is amazing. I'm like, well, where do you get it? And she's like, well, I sell it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, you're kidding. And she's like, no. And I'm like, well, let me try it.
It wasn't water-based. It was something else.
Like, so she's a health nut, this girl. She she helped get Simon over. Simon was sick. Like Simon,
he's had some significant
he
health
had
issues.
like cancer.
Yeah.
He had like a brain tumor. He had a heart palpitations.
He looks good. Like he's managed it.
But she like is like a health person. Like she knows everything about like products. She got her boobs taken out. She had an autoimmune disorder too. And she's talking to me last night and she's saying all the chemicals. So she says that she puts like that deodorant on. I don't think that works. That natural stuff. And she just did. Thank you.
I hope he loves them. Just make sure you break them in. You have to wear them for like 1 hour the first day.
It takes a while to
day.
break them in. Once you break them in, they're great.
In part because they're molding to your feet because of the orthotics. Like it gets used to your feet. And trust me, you're going to love these shoes.
Esther said, hello from Israel. Anyway, so she's talking about all the chemicals that we put on our bodies.
Yeah.
Think about it. We put shampoo, we put conditioner, we put soap, we put lotions, we'll put like vitamin C, we put hyaluronic acid. I mean, I can't tell you, I never thought about it until last night when she's talking about all the products that we put. I put lotion, I put oil. I mean,
and there are chemicals in some of those products.
Our soap that we wash our clothes in has chemicals in it.
Yeah.
Like everything has chemicals in it.
Well, and overseas, a lot of the stuff that we use here in America, those products are banned overseas because they don't believe in those chemicals being put into products. And when we went overseas for 10 days, we both lost weight, even though we were eating and drinking the whole time, because they don't have the same preservatives in the food and they don't put the same chemicals in their products. And this product is from overseas.
Somebody wants to see butt to butt.
Who's taller?
Yeah.
Well, you're wearing Gdefy. It's not fair. I'm telling you right now, I'm taller, and I am taller right there on the screen.
Okay. I'm 5'8".
I'm 5'10". So
when I wear heels, I look like a big Amazon.
that's true. I said, no, I meant.
That's
No.
true. You
Well,
do look like a big Amazon.
No, you just
Thank
look
you very much, Rick.
You said it. I'm just saying that you're very tall when you wear tall heels.
Oh my God, there's drones flying around Prescott, Arizona. Okay, this is what this is what I say.
What?
Everyone should go out and buy a super drone, or we go go to the community. Everybody chip in, and we all get a super drone, and then we fly the drone to see what the drone is.
Well,
and we have it videotaped.
Kelly
Why
said
can't they say? Why can't they do that?
Kelly said this last night, and it is sometimes she just quite often she comes out with the most brilliant observation out of nowhere. And last night she's like, why don't we just get a drone with a camera and chase those drones with a drone and get video of them from the sky? And I'm like, yeah, why hasn't someone done that? Everyone's got drones. Everyone has drones.
You can go to, they have them at Home Depot.
Why do if their drones are everywhere and they're there every night? Why doesn't someone get better video than just some shaky thing from the ground in the dark? Send a drone up to get video of the drones.
Someone said Medicare is $174.
Yeah, but that's not for us. Trust me, it's not gonna. We're not.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got it colored yesterday. I had this hair growth that was from here to here, like here to here. This hair growth. Now that I'm pushing 50, I'm gonna be 50 in September. I'm like, now I'm taking care of myself. Oh, you didn't.
Morning from Vegas, Sandra says.
Peggy is watching us right now. She says, Rick, if you're already 65, don't sign up for Medicare Part A. You will be penalized so soon as possible. He's going to be 65 January.
I'm calling. I'm not 65 yet. I'm 65 in like 6 weeks. I'm calling after this into the I'm following up on a letter I got just to get to the bottom of this and find out exactly what I have to do. We just got another super sticker, baby.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we got from
Thanks,
Kelly
Becky.
Christian. Well, no, that's not it. We got
Biden is sending troops into Syria. Oh, hi, Kelly. Thanks.
Thank you, Kelly Christensen, for your super sticker.
Oh, you're such a pretty girl.
We live for super stickers.
Yeah, we live for.
We're way behind. I'm trying to catch up now. Here's another one from Tanya Stoker, who's one of our patrons on the Rick and Kelly Show on Patreon.
Oh, Tanya.
Thank you very much for that
baby.
super sticker.
Oh, that is so nice. Thank you guys so much for the super stickers. It's Christmas time. It's like every week I have a birthday party. It seems like I have to buy a gift. And it's like, isn't it? Do you guys feel overwhelmed? Like when I had to get my hair lady, her assistant, I have to get my two cleaning ladies. I have to get like my friends. I have to get my niece, my nephew, like Jolie. Like it's like this Christmas is like overwhelming.
Yeah.
Don't you think? Up to me, your daughter, we have to get it. Like everybody, it's like I don't know.
I'm overwhelmed.
I don't know how you guys do it, but how do you guys do it over there? I want to know.
I'm overwhelmed with everything else. I'm juggling all of the house stuff, and all the shows. By the way,
wait, hold on. Let me see this. Can I read this real quick?
Yeah.
Kelly, I often thought you could be a great ambassador in business opportunity to
champion clean beauty products. Many people listen to you. That's what I told her last night.
Serums, etc. Clean beauty.
Yeah, well, that's what this thing allegedly is.
Yes.
That Simon's girlfriend is selling.
So when you guys give me these stickers, I appreciate it so much because I know you guys are probably overwhelmed with gifts and everything else. Oh, you want the ingredients for the tea?
Go ahead.
Turmeric and ginger. If you guys have Sprouts over there?
The store Sprouts is like a natural food store.
Quick. Can you bring it over? So this is in our kitchen. We're moving, but it's a mess. Come over here. So I get ginger and turmeric, and on there it says a dash of black pepper for your recipe for better absorption. So I get 1 lemon. I peel it. I put a cinnamon stick, and I squeeze 1 lemon in it, and I let it boil. And I put pepper in it with ginger and turmeric, and I boil it.
What are those? Are those carrots? Are they at the inside of the root?
That's turmeric, yeah.
Oh, turmeric.
Yep, this is like you won't get cancer if you have this. and then I put a little bit of honey. You guys put Manuka honey in it.
It's pretty simple.
But I like that honey from Paris.
And you just boil some water, right?
And then I bought this little strainer at the grocery store.
A strainer.
And I just strain it. See?
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to.
And there's the tea. And Kelly is a healthy woman.
No, not real. I'm just trying now. Things are. I'm turning 50 soon, so it's like I gotta be healthy. I'm so scared of.
We got another
diseases.
sticker.
Oh,
It's
thank you.
illegal to shoot down a drone, which I don't understand. Looking at that, I told Kelly that because Kelly's like, "Let's get a gun and shoot him down."
That's what I said.
And I
Thanks, Jen.
reminded her that you can't shoot at drones because, in part, you're sending a bullet into the air, and that bullet's got to come down somewhere. If you miss the drone, I mean, it's unlikely, but that bullet could kill somebody.
So why don't we make one that you have drones? We can invent a drone that has little Nerf guns, really hard, or pellets,
Yeah.
or paint pellets, paint guns on a drone and shoot it down with a paint gun.
Well,
Why don't we invent something like that?
thanks, Amy. Fred.
Oh, look at Amy.
It's St. Lucia in Sweden today. Thank you for the sticker. What I like is they manufactured a gun. I saw this like 10 years ago that shoots a net with like little weights on it. And the net wraps around the drone
And takes it down?
and it falls to the ground. It's like a clean, safe way of taking down a drone. But that was for hobby drones that were spying on your backyard. If you're like sunbathing poolside and there's some neighbor, flies a drone over to sneak peek at you.
I'm sorry, but when they said that they disappeared when the helicopter went up there to go see what it was and the drone disappeared.
Yeah. That's freaky.
That's weird.
Sherry Brown, thank you for the super sticker. That's really weird. And
I'm sorry, I believe in aliens. I do.
Well, I do too.
I believe in aliens.
How about we were talking about aliens yesterday and we go to dinner and Simon brought it up like right away.
He's like, yeah, there's this new Barney said there's this new new telescope that they just came out with, and they can see that it goes. Well, we've always known that the galaxy goes on for like it's infinity.
Mhm.
Like there's no way possible that we're the only intelligent life on any of this in the whole infinity of the universe, in the galaxy.
Yeah, it's so vast and it's been around for so many millions of years. It would be just so obnoxious to think that we're the only intelligent life in this entire universe. There must be civilizations that are so much more advanced than we are. We can't even fathom. Think about how far we've come in the last couple hundred years. And if you've been around for millions of years, and if you would take the leap and say, okay, well, we're not the only life forms in this vast universe. There has to be others like us. And if they're that much more advanced, well, they can just zip right into our universe, into our galaxy, and then zip back home again.
Simon got me a present.
This is hilarious.
It's a wine. He says it's really good, and it's from the Central Coast, and it says troublemaker.
And then he handed her that bottle. I said, that's perfect, because Kelly is a troublemaker.
That's
the
so
greatest
funny.
troublemaker I ever met. So Kelly said, why aren't our fighter jets taking these drones out? I have a theory about
Rick,
that.
you're one of the few people that pronounces turmeric. How did you?
Turmeric. I said turmeric. I forgot about that little R after the U. But she said I pronounced it correctly. How do you pronounce it? Turmeric? Or
Is that
turmeric?
how you pronounce it?
I was doing a silent R. Turmeric. How do you say it?
Turmeric.
Or turmeric. Turmeric.
That's how I say
I think
it.
I think I said turmeric. Turmeric. Oh, she said turmeric. I don't know.
Turmeric. How do you? God, I wish we could pop people in here so they could talk.
Yeah, we even more interactive.
Did Asia know Simon and Tamara that well when Simon worked at Fletcher Jones? Asia married Fletcher 10 years ago, I think. I think he's been working there for like 20 years.
He's still there. He's like running the place.
Can you add vodka to the tea? Yes, you could.
Oh, here you go. A man from New Jersey, thanks, Don, said he put his drone up in the air to chase those, and his drone had a full battery. And when he got near it and depleted his battery and his drone. So, in other words, these are stealth drones that he was chasing that can deactivate drones that come after the drones. So they're that advanced. They'll knock other drones out of the sky, is the story.
We just watched this stupid movie last night. It's called Subservience with Megan Fox.
Oh my God, the movie was so dumb. And I said to Kelly, like, it's perfect for her because she's wooden to begin with. Like her acting is wooden. So she's like, whatever you say.
Whatever
you are my.
you say. But in
Wait,
the movie,
do
she. Yes, you need to do. She's like this. It's the stupidest movie. But anyways, she's a robot, okay, and she turns evil, and she can deactivate all the other robots.
Yes, she shut them all down.
Yeah.
And then she created like a clone of herself.
Right.
She's evil, and she like, and of course, at the end of the movie, I hate that.
Sandy.
Yeah, spoiler, but guess what happens at the end?
Sandy says 170 for Rick only.
I think it's based on income and whether you have a job or not. Oh, thanks, Wendy Johnstone. I bought 2 BLUMENE for $149. See, that's the thing. You get another $50 off if you buy 2 of them, which is awesome. That's a really good price.
You know what? I do use that hair. That when I think about it, I do use that hair thing. I do. I don't think it's working. I think it's my SOULLIFE. I think it's my SOULLIFE. That's my hair lady could not believe
how fast it was growing.
She was like, "What are you doing?" Because she sells Nutrafol at her thing.
Yeah.
And so I sent her this. This is on my Instagram, and
you're deficient in certain nutrients. If you get a twitch anywhere in your body, even underneath the left eyelid, that is a magnesium deficiency.
I get that.
Highly irritable is a B1 deficiency. Pain or achiness or inflammation in the upper legs, pelvis, hips, or
that's a vitamin D.
Is one of the best things you can take for that. For
magnesium's good for bloat. It makes you go to the bathroom.
Helps you sleep better at night.
This is a miracle, magnesium. I never taken magnesium in my life until now.
You want to talk about Christmas gifts? Get a gift for yourself. You're not getting enough minerals from the food you eat because the ground has been overfarmed. So the nutrients are no longer in the soil to the levels they were 100 years ago. So when you grow vegetables, the vegetables don't have the same level of minerals in them because that's where it comes from the soil, and the soil is depleted. So this company in Canada is making these mineral supplements. These are all organic, all natural. They are gluten-free, and they are highly absorbable. And that's the key. When you take them, you gain the benefits from these minerals, and you will see a difference. Your nails will grow faster, your hair grows faster, and your body will recover from stuff. And Kelly's Hashimoto's from Selenda and Rekick, her dosage of her Synthroid went down by 1/3 because she started taking SOULLIFE. The link is in our description. I know we sell a lot of stuff here, but we only sell things that we love.
This is change. It's a game changer. I'm all about health and skin issues. Oh, thoughts on Brandi's skin issues? So I do a TikTok live. We go and we do this boot camp on Wednesdays and Thursdays at 7 a.m. And this girl,
keep going. Talk about Brandi.
Oh, Brandi. So she's like, you got to do TikTok. You can make a lot of money on TikTok. So I'm like, okay. She's like, just do a live, an hour a day or whatever, and you'll get your numbers up. And I said, oh, okay. Well, because I'm in Instagram jail still.
Yeah.
So I go on TikTok and I said, I'm sorry, but Brandi looks like she says she's losing her teeth. Right. This could very be well that she has a parasite. She has.
Well, someone said they could hear it moving.
That's what Brad said. Like could hear it, right? But I go, it looks like she's like a meth addict. Like it looks like a meth addict. They shut me down.
Her TikTok live.
My TikTok.
It just ended.
Ended.
They have some kind of they're listening. They have some kind of automatic shut off if you say the wrong thing.
Right.
Someone warned you before, remember?
That's the Chinese government for you.
Someone was like, don't talk about that. Susan believes in ETs too. They say they don't know what the drones, they can pick a drone that's not over a house or person. It's ridiculous. what's going on. It's odd and bizarre and weird and looks weak.
Bizarre.
They say they don't know what the drones are, but they aren't dangerous. I said the same thing, Billy. I'm like, how do you know they're not dangerous?
Yeah. How do you know?
Governor of New Jersey. How do you know?
How do you know they don't have biochemical weapons spraying crap on us?
It's outrageous to say that you don't know. Hey, Linda, she's going to Aruba. Many galaxies. It doesn't make sense we are alone. We're not. We're not. Lisa bought her dad some Gdefys. They have extra wide.
I got to get my dad some.
Oh, someone asked about sizing. Did you say that you felt the shoe?
I'm a size 9.
Yeah.
But I also have a size 8 foot and a size 9 foot.
Yeah.
My right foot's bigger than my left. So I have to. So I'm size 9. I typically am a size 9. And in my Gdefys, I'm a size 8.5. I'm an 8.5. The size 9s are too big.
So, but here's the rub. Like I can wear 10 and a half. I think I went bigger on mine.
I gotta get a pair for my dad.
Because they have because of the orthotics. These are 11s. So for men, in my case, I went up, let's say, half a size. You can't go wrong if you go up half a size because they have these inserts, and the inserts help fill the shoe, and you can always wear an extra pair of socks. You don't want them too small. So I would go up 1/2 size if I were you.
I gave some to my mom.
Didn't we get her some or no? Oh my God, Letty Castillo said a man got arrested for shooting a drone down. Well, if he shot one down, what was it?
Yeah, what was it?
What was it? Was it the size of a school bus? Because that's the part I have a hard time believing, that they're that big.
What is the tea you got from Simon Barney?
What's the tea you got? You just talked about that, didn't you?
Oh.
About the daughter?
No, they didn't talk about Tamara. We didn't talk.
Yeah, we didn't really talk about that. We were talking about Simon Barney has a fascinating life story. That guy lived all over the world. His dad was a diplomat.
He speaks Greek.
Like fluent.
Fluent Greek.
He spent 7 years living in Greece. He went to high school in Greece. You'd never know it. He was born in Malaysia.
Yeah.
Has a British passport. He's a British citizen.
His mom lives in England.
Mm-hmm.
He is not what he was on that show. He's funny, like he's outgoing. He's like, do you remember when I did the he said to me, because remember on the show when I was doing tequila and I go, because he was talking about if you rub your hands with tequila and you smell it, it smells like dirty socks, it's bad tequila. It's got like additives and preservatives and blah, blah, blah. It's not distilled correctly. I'm like, no, I don't remember that. I
didn't watch the show back then, so I don't know how they depicted him, but he said he was working in the tequila industry at the time.
Why don't they have him on and Katusha on to go after Tamara? They did that to Shannon. They won't touch Tamara, though. They'll F with everybody else, but they won't F with Tamara.
I saw that movie too. It's on Netflix. Mm-hmm. And then Annette said, I unfortunately saw a movie because I couldn't find my remote. That's funny.
I've done that before.
Billy said she's witnessed UFOs twice. Are you sure you weren't high in the 70s? No offense, because I was. I don't know what you were looking for. I bought my BLUMENE. It says to use it every 3 days, but you said use it every day.
I do. I use it every morning.
Well, we just got another super sticker.
Maybe I should read it. Well, what is it? From whom?
I have to scroll down to find it.
You have to go like this, honey.
It won't. You can't highlight. Oh.
Happy Friday. Thanks, Ann. Happy Friday from Texas. Thank you, Annie.
Can we show that or no? That's what I was trying to show it. I can't see. That's why I was trying to find the one down here, because then we can put it on the screen and share it with people. Cheers, guys.
Aw.
By the way, I take Adderall for ADHD, and even with that, I have to make sure I protect my teeth extra well. It's not far up. Brandi is.
What do you think Adderall is? Adderall is a methamphetamine.
Thank you, Annie. That's really generous. Thank you.
Tremendously too, and I don't take that.
Look at this.
I don't take Adderall, and I have severe ADD.
Those Gdefy, but everything works opposite on you.
Yeah,
Like
yes.
Adderall puts you to sleep.
He has Adderall. I don't like it because it's got it's a methamphetamine.
It does.
Yes.
That's a methamphetamine.
Yes, it's like a methamphetamine, Adderall. It's a stimulant. And when I take it, it puts me to sleep. Like it calms. It's like it's the opposite. I don't want to feel like that.
Tina says those Gdefys have been a game changer for my husband's feet. He has plantar fasciitis, and these are the only ones he now wears. He had to buy him 2 pair. Even helps with his knee issue. You can get it for half off. Smash 50 is the code at gdefy.com. And yes, we do sell products on here. Products we love.
Well, what does Lacey Peterson say?
For gifts, my husband and I started investing in our health. Peptides, Pronuvo scans, things like that. He's 50 and I'm 41. We realized without good health, nothing else matters. You say that all the time.
Your health is your greatest wealth.
Bam.
Oh, Terry DeBro
said on TMZ, Brandi's face is not from eating food with flies. It's either her body rejecting something she put in her face, bacterial infection in her blood. Well,
I don't believe anything he has to say, by the way. I called Krista, Jeff Lewis's ex-bestie. I felt her boob. I said she has a leak. She went to Dr. He did her boobs. She went over there to see him, and he says, you don't have a leakage. And I go, you need to go get an MRI. He's like, you don't have a leakage. She had a leak in her silicone boob, and he told her no. The guy is not like
not all that.
No, he's not all that. Okay, like at all. Like, how does he even know? I read that whole article, by the way.
Ginger
I never
says,
said it was. It is not. It's a methamphetamine.
Amphetamine, yes.
It's an amphetamine.
It's a methylphenidate. It's methylphenidate.
It's a stimulant.
Yes. Yes, correct.
And what that? It's that. Isn't
Right.
that part of meth?
Kelly hit the jackpot with Rick. He's such a smart, funny, and interesting man who clearly adores her. Not to mention he's very good looking.
Oh, step off, Maria. Back off.
Well, I hit the jackpot too, obviously. Look at this hot number over here. This chick is beyond. And we get along. Don't we get along well?
Oh, so well. So well. Yes.
We have fun together. And we're going to have fun doing our new house in Huntington Beach. And
That's what I said, Susan. Wait, hold on, Susan. Kind of strange though. Drug addicts withdrawing usually say they have bugs crawling in their face. That's what I said. Didn't I say that? They get the scabies.
Uh-huh.
Like they get that. Yes, I said the same thing.
Well.
And you know what? Those drug addicts are really, really good liars. They know how to.
Oh shit.
What?
They found out where our house is?
How did you do that? How did you find out where our house is?
Well, if you do research, you can find anything on the internet. Okay, so now what? What does that mean? We can't hide where we are. You're right.
It's public information.
We live on a public street. No, we don't live behind a guard gate, but we probably will on our next home purchase. But that's okay. People can come by, and then someone can buy it after we set it up real all sexy and amazing. We'll make $1 million and we'll get another one. You know what I'm saying?
Kelly, you're right. It's amphetamine. Thank you.
Rob Lowe said, Rick, you once said you got shots injections for hair growth. What's it called and what doctor? It was at
Cosmetic Care.
And it was
it wasn't
PRP.
A doctor that did it. It was one of the nurses did it.
Yeah, and it was PRP where they take
blood.
They take your blood and they spin it and they do something to it.
And then they put some enzymes in it, I think. And then they have this thing, it goes.
It's like 9 needles at once in your head. And I hate needles.
It hurt.
It hurt. I took a Xanax to try and ease the experience, which was not fun at all. And I haven't done it in like a year. But I have a little bit of a bald spot, but not bad. I am taking, what's that other stuff called?
Taking SOULLIFE.
No, yeah, SOULLIFE, but with the stuff that Megan sells.
Oh, Nutrafol, but you don't take it all the time.
No, when I remember, I take it. But shit, I'm 65 years old, so it's hard to do this backwards. Whoa, you okay?
Yes.
So we're gonna get to the bottom of the drone situation.
Okay, she said, she goes, good morning, Kelly. Chrissy from the gym here. I was on a deadline yesterday and couldn't gather all the numbers for the group text. I am ready to go now. I am drafting a text. Should we say $20 a person for Carol's gift? If everyone contributes, that would give us $240 for a gift. Sounds good?
Oh yeah. $20 a person, I'm in. I'm buying a gift for the what if she's watching? She's gonna know.
Carol?
She's probably in the
She's working
gym.
out right now.
What are your plans for Christmas? Well, Jolie's coming home on Monday. Jolie's coming home.
Yes.
We have a nice tree up. Do we have plans for Christmas?
Send you $40.
The house will be under an LLC. Don't worry about that. That's what we're doing.
All of our houses are under LLCs.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
All of our houses are.
Hi from London. We love our Kelly and Rick over here. Thanks. And we love London. We were just there. And Simon.
I love London. I love London. I love Jeff Lewis too.
Yeah, Jen goes, don't be creepy and stalk Rick and Kelly.
Thanks, Jen.
Wendy says, I love Jeff Lewis. We're going to be on Jeff Lewis the second hour next Wednesday.
And then we're doing his show in Brea on Thursday.
We're going to be there. He does like games and stuff. I think we're going to be passing out gifts. Maria's correct. And if men would watch these two, that man will see what we want as women. He's perfect. And Kelly appreciates that, which makes for a couple that lasts. Bless you.
Yes.
Thank you both.
Sorry,
Protect yourself with
excuse
ADT
me.
monitored service. Yes, actually, we have ADT in the house. And I'm all about Ring cameras. Every home we have has Ring cameras on it.
And we have guns.
And we have a machine gun turret on the roof. But yeah, we're gonna have cameras everywhere. So you want to come by the house, we're gonna know you're there. And you know the gate's locked. If you're not invited, you're not getting in. And if you do, you'll be trespassing. So there you have it. What do you think of Tamara's psychic friend Scott? Did you ever get a reading from him?
Yeah, he was full of crap. I
Full
did
of
not
crap.
like that guy.
People are quick, Nutrafol. That's exactly what it was. People go bald. It's natural. I'm not going bald, yo. You guys should have a live half-hour show every day.
Thanks, Racing.
So some mornings we just
So
we have stuff
show
to
our
do.
Christmas tree. Well, we're moving. I gave a bunch of furniture to my mom and my
You
brother.
want me to show it or
Just
no?
show it real quick.
All
A
right.
mess. I did it in 2 seconds.
Yeah, apologies because we are moving from this house, so we're packing stuff
we're
up.
packing.
But
I gave my mom my couch.
so we this couch was in our bedroom
Yeah.
and we moved it down here. But isn't that pretty?
It's not.
Kelly
It's a
did
mess.
that.
It's not.
Kelly did that. Kelly, look at this. Look what she put the little elf on the shelf. Was that a Santa? What is that? There's a little reindeer down there. You got some trees. It's pretty. That's where the pool table used to be. We sold it.
Well, we're getting ready to move. I don't know why we have that in there. I gotta take that out.
I just moved it in here to get out of the way because we were moving the pool table out the front door.
I'm getting all new furniture. Buying all new furniture for this house. I can't wait.
I got a couple of pre-tapes today. 11:30 a.m. we're taping with Ed Henry. And then my show is live at 4 p.m. on you can watch it right here on YouTube. Newsmax 2, the Leventhal Report. I hope you guys will watch. Let's get my numbers up. I'm already like usually first, second, or third in ratings every day on Newsmax 2 on YouTube. It's available everywhere, any streaming platform, Roku, Samsung TV. If you have a smart TV and you have 1,000 channels on one of those streaming networks like Samsung TV, it's 1170 on Samsung TV. That's where I usually watch it, but it's also available on YouTube live, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. And my monologue tonight is going to be about drones. And one of my favorite things now, aside from being with my wife, is writing those monologues because I get to say whatever I want. And I did write a book, which people are now buying autographed copies of for Christmas, but I'm running out. I don't even want to talk about it because I don't think I have any left. Then I have to buy more to sign them. but chasing catastrophe. But I love writing those monologues. I love it. I get to say whatever I think and feel. And when I was a news reporter for 35 years,
Who's writing you?
I had to keep my.
Oh, just answer, please. I need to get that fence fixed.
What's up, Ruben? Oh, he just hung up. Hold on.
Amy Sexton. Yes, no problem. Are your hubbies coming? We do have a yummy buffet. This chick has a house.
Hey, buddy.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. What's going on? You heading over to do the fence?
So let me read some of your comments. Hey, Kimmy. Hey, Bruno. Hey, lovers. I saw you both at Irvine. Irvine, where in Irvine?
What
Jeff Lewis is doing a big hair restoration procedure. It sounds horrible. Kelly, my understanding about ADHD is they are used stimulants on people who have it because it works the opposite and calms them down. Yes, that's me. But I don't want to be calmed down. I like having high energy. I like moving. I like doing a lot of things. Like if I take Adderall, I'm like relaxed. Why do I want to be relaxed? I don't get anything done. I think Adderall works for like people like Rick, like that doesn't have it. And he gets like focused and it gets him to do things. Like it works for him. Somebody that doesn't have it. Solid calves yesterday and cattle prices are awesome this week. Merry early Christmas from North Dakota. Oh, sold calves yesterday. Sorry. And cattle prices are. Oh, thank you for going forward. Oh, you sold some calves yesterday. Oh, awesome this week. Merry early Christmas from North Dakota. Thank you, Amy. That is so nice. Congratulations. My family was a cattle ranchers as well. Dang. Bald is beautiful. Yes, Bruno. You know what? You're my beautiful man. I love you so much. He's so cute. So Rick did the speaking engagement for the Log Cabin Republicans, and it's for gay Republicans. And it was like they do a lot for charity and stuff like that. And this guy was like so nice. His name was Nick. And I want to hook him up with Jeff Lewis. He was like, oh, I just own like property or whatever. And the lady's like, thank you for your wine down in Paso Robles. And he was just like, he was so like understated and so cool and so like nice, like a nice man. And Rick goes, I didn't think that guy was gay at all. Like he didn't seem like at all. But I'm like, that guy would be a good guy to hook Jeff Lewis up. Don't you think that guy from that was understated at the log cabin event?
Which guy?
Nick, the guy that owns.
Oh yeah, he was very understated.
Right.
Nice guy, smart guy, successful
and he
guy.
said he didn't own wineries. He said he owned some properties in Denver.
Yeah, I said, what do you do? He goes, oh, I'm in real estate. I have some properties, and I do commercial in Denver. I have some properties, and then turns out he owns a vineyard.
A big, huge vineyard in Paso Robles.
Well, that's good for him.
But I'm saying, I don't you think he would be we could hook him up with Jeff Lewis?
I think perhaps yes. I'm not a matchmaker, but you are. Amy Miller sold calves yesterday, and cattle prices are awesome this week. Merry early Christmas from North Dakota. Thank you, Amy. Thanks. It's so nice. It's so nice.
Wait, it says Brandi's problems. She
More
just
like
got like a result from silicone injections. I don't think silicone injections is what Priscilla Presley had. That I don't think so.
Well, can you talk about?
I don't think so.
Can you talk about Morocco and how they all went to Morocco and got sick?
So she's saying it was from Morocco. So Vicki Gunvalson, it doesn't say it. She's sick. Like she's sick. Like when she's on her show, she doesn't portray it, but she has to get blood work done. She had sepsis. Like and she was saying when she was on that trip to Morocco, I was on the phone with Heather McDonald yesterday. And she says, I think she said there was bugs everywhere. There was flies. There was like all these, like, it was nasty over there in Morocco. She was like,
And Vicky was on the same girls trip with Caroline Manzo and Brandi claims not just that Caroline was sexually assaulting her, but that that she's having all kinds of nerve issues and other problems, physical problems from being exposed to something in Morocco. And Vicky also has
and Vicky's really sick, like, and she thinks it has something to do with, she said it was so nasty over there.
And you told me that all of the New York housewives just went to Morocco.
No, they didn't just go to Morocco. So I was talking about this. to
Oh my
to Heather
goodness.
McDonald. Oh wow, Pam! Dang,
Pam,
wow,
thank you so
you're
much.
generous.
A
Thank
$49.99
you.
super
Oh my
sticker.
gosh,
Thank you from Pam
That is
Marquez.
so
I
nice.
want to put it on the screen. There it is.
Oh, thanks, baby.
Dang.
So Vicky is like she's like sick. I think. Well, anyway, so I was talking about this to Heather McDonald, and she's like, "Yeah, do you remember when the New York housewives went to Morocco
Oh, it was
and
a
they
while
all
ago.
came back sick? Like all had diarrhea really bad."
I didn't see that, but I do know people used to go to Mexico and have the same problem back in the day.
Well, how about that one guy in Arizona? He ate a taco from a taco stand in Mexico, and he got a parasite that went to his brain, and then he went on top of a car. Like he was in his car, and then he went on top of it and killed himself. Like it made him mad.
God.
A parasite did that to his brain. They did an
Yikes.
autopsy on him, and they found out it was a parasite he ate from a taco stand in Mexico.
Well, the reason I brought that up is because I just want to know your thoughts on whether this might be something like that, a parasite or something she got in Morocco that's now messing with her whole body and her face, and not drugs, but an organic thing, a bug.
I don't know. I mean, I think Brandi, and I had this conversation with Heather yesterday. I go, the girl is mean. She's a liar. Okay. She makes things up. I was talking to Heather, and Heather goes, well, I still feel bad. She said she made me cry at Craig's she all went with Tamara and Shannon and Jeff Lewis to Craig's, and she said she made her cry. And I'm like, she's an awful person. I mean, she's like, but I still feel sorry. And I'm like, yeah, I guess it is good to have like empathy, but I don't know. I think it's karma that what has happened to Brandi Glanville. I'm sorry to tell you.
Well, I met her at BravoCon with you, and I didn't get a warm, fuzzy feeling from her. You know, I felt like she was not a nice person.
She is not a nice person.
You know, and it's all for me. It's all about, the vibe that you get from somebody, and I didn't like the vibe. That's all I'm saying. Nadia, you guys just bought a new house. Everyone should understand you have priorities this year, especially that you're gifting all year long for house aids, a little envelope with cash. Thanks. Yeah,
Nice.
that's very nice. We're excited about the house. We have a lot of projects in the works. I'm gonna build out a bedroom for Kelly's closet, which is going to be beautiful, but we're going to paint it first, and you picked out a paint color.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna ask them. Okay, listen to this. I'm gonna ask them.
Okay.
Rick, these guys, when Rick sold his house in the Hamptons, his realtor, right? Don't you think she should have gotten somebody out there to clear all the stuff out that we couldn't do? Don't you think, as a realtor, she should have? Rick's like, no, she shouldn't have. And I'm like, wait, yes, she should have. We're arguing. So anyway, they want to keep $1,000 from us.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's not going to happen.
Because there's some stuff left behind. There's some games. There's some things left behind.
I understand if they were annoyed that there were things that they didn't want that are still in the house, but these people are assholes. Okay. They've been assholes from day one. The people who bought the house, and we closed, the house is done, but some money was held back in escrow, and they want that money to pay to clear out the few things that are left behind. And it's not a big deal what was left behind, but they're making a big deal out of it. So I'm going to hire someone, because I know a lot of people out there, to go over there and just clear the rest of it out. And it might cost $500, but I'm going to tell them, no, you're not taking money out of escrow. I'm going to handle this on myself and get it out of there. But, you know, F you buyers for being dicks.
Yeah.
You know, they're
assholes.
dicks. And I tried to do the right thing the whole time. They pushed the closing off as long as they possibly could, to the point that we almost lost this house in Huntington because they were taking so long to close the deal. So
if the contract says broom swept clean, does it?
I don't, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I know that I gave them furniture that they wanted at a very good price. And I tried to work with them
Susan
all
says
along.
absolutely the realtor should have helped. I
Yeah.
have buyers who were the same after getting a ridiculous deal and they left their things where extra.
Then she should have helped. And listen,
The realtor should do it. Thank you, Susan. Thank you.
the realtor,
He said no.
the realtor also could have kicked back some money because of what happened with not knowing that there was going to be a 30-day window of extra time.
They're like on or about. And I'm like, on or about? On or about means like 2 or 3 days. On or about doesn't mean 30 days. 30 days doesn't mean on or about.
Yeah. And I was not happy about that. I wasn't satisfied with the conversation we had. All I will say is that she did a really good job of marketing and selling the house. And
That's her job.
I know, but I've hired other realtors to do that, and they were not as good at it. They didn't sell it, and she sold it. So I give her credit for selling the house. But you know what? It's sold. Little Lisa said realtors are lazy.
Yeah, they're lazy.
Realtors should do whatever it takes to close a sale.
Exactly.
We weren't there, so it would have been very helpful if she had gone over there and made sure that everything was okay, and she didn't.
$56,000 commission. Go get your ass up and go clean it yourself for $56,000.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I that's the kind of thing that Julie probably would have done, and she's like a near billionaire. She probably would have done it.
Of course she would. My realtor here, my friend Julie Stupin, she's beyond rich. Okay, she lives up in the houses where Heather DeBro does. Okay, she's got properties all over Lido here. She's selling her property for $56 million. She's my realtor. She kicked back like money. She goes above and beyond. She's not lazy. She's like normal. Like she doesn't even have to work.
My thing is, I have too much to worry about to start another fight with someone over there. All I want to do is just clear this up. And I know she's not going to help clear it up. So I'm just trying to skip a step. I'm just going to go right to the person who's going to go get that stuff out of the house.
Yeah, that's what I said, David. That's what Rick, you should hire someone and give them the $1,000 and then let the buyer know. That's what I said.
I am.
That's what I said. I said that.
I already said that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hire someone, but not for $1,000. I think I can probably get it done for 400, maybe 5. So yeah, I'm going to hire somebody and I'm going to keep the 1,000, pay out of that to somebody else so they can go F themselves. That's exactly what I'm going to do. But we're on the same page.
Consider having awards for people who make the nastiest, stupidest, and silliest posts. Let everyone vote. Oh, and having nice awards too. I don't get that.
Awards for the comments that we get.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Brandy's face could be due to fillers.
Like they migrate. They like, especially if she could have gotten she could have gotten her fillers where because they migrate. Fillers are the worst.
But you wouldn't be able to hear.
Dissolving. You can dissolve your fillers and it makes it all crinkly and gross. Sorry to disagree.
Tammy's
the
a realtor.
duty to clean out the leftovers.
Not the realtor's duty to clean out the leftovers. If you have a nice realtor who wants your future business, I would jump in and help.
Okay, we are from out of town.
Right.
We don't live. That is in New York. She should have gotten somebody. She should have gotten somebody to do it. Pay for it.
Yeah, she did say she knew someone who could handle it, but she was in Florida because a family member had a health issue at the time of closing, so that's why she wasn't there. She did offer up someone who could do the work for us, and we didn't need that person because we had Andrew, our friend Andrew, Mullen did it.
Yes, yeah, and he didn't do the whole job.
Because it was, I think, I told him that this morning, that he left stuff behind. And I thought, I was under the impression that he had cleared everything out, and he hadn't. But to his credit, some of the things he didn't clear are like stupid little things that, like, for example, the basketball hoop, I would think that they would want that. Those things aren't cheap.
That one lady wanted it. Then when we had the garage sale, she wanted that. We should
Yeah.
have just dropped it off to her.
Well, I mean,
And
we
then-
had
and
our
then-
hands full.
then-
We were so
and then Rick
slammed.
has these little kids, and it's windy over there in the Hamptons, and everything blows off or whatever. There was like a foam. There was a show them the pictures. There was a foam gun. There was a ball that could have been from the neighbor. I don't know where this beach ball came from.
Like
But look at this.
this is one of the things they were complaining about.
There was that's a game.
Those are outdoor games
Those
that
are
we left
outdoor games.
in an outdoor closet. Okay,
Actually,
so all right, this was the bar. Okay, and there had a couple signs in the bar that I guess they didn't like, and there were a couple items underneath that are there's a paint can and some. These are not. This is not junk. I mean, it's actual like cleaning supplies. But I guess they didn't want anything there. Okay, this was a joke. They sent a picture of this. It's a foam
gun.
toy that
A
could have
water gun. It's a water gun.
that could have, like Kelly said, blown there. Now this I was mad about because there's a trash can and there's some cushions, and Andrew could have taken that with him. So not to give Andrew a hard time, he was a big help to us. But like this basketball hoop, you're going to complain about that? That's a legit
Well, that lady wanted it, and I wanted to sell it to her.
And then the barrel I get, someone was going to buy that, but
No,
the
he
ball
didn't
on top of
want
the
it.
barrel,
Andrew said, "I want to take the barrel." I thought he took the barrel.
I did too. I thought he took everything that wasn't nailed down, and except for the lounge chairs and the cabana. So I texted him, and I'll see what he says. But anyway, listen, like I said, it's going to get taken care of. I'm going to hire somebody to do it. Would you guys ever sell the Pickle Party House?
No.
Probably not, because we have an incredible mortgage. Our payments are minuscule, and we love it out there.
And we make money on it.
We make money. We rent it out by the month, and all we have to do is rent it for 2 months, and the house is free for us for the whole year, a
Yeah.
free house. And it is available at least February and April of 2025. Picklepartyhouse.com, picklepartyhouse.com. There's a link to Airbnb. If you're interested in a 28-day rental, minimum 28 days, it's a beautiful house in a beautiful location with its own pickleball court, big badass pool, hot tub, outdoor living room, TV, fireplace outside, fire pit outside, bar, grill. The interior is gorgeous. It's 3 bedrooms.
I want to screw
Big
with.
living
I want
room.
to screw with these buyers. I would pay somebody, like David said, $1,000, than to give those people $1,000.
Well, that's what we're going to do. Who's messing with Rick and
They're
Kelly?
assholes
Right.
over there.
They are assholes, and they can go F themselves. Throw out the stuff that was left behind. Oh, thank you, Janine.
Janine.
Can't believe people are celebrating the CEO's murder.
I
Here's something for the
know.
coffee maker fund. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for my coffee maker fund.
That
Thank you.
that's repulsive. Anyone celebrating someone being assassinated on a city street is beyond ridiculous and awful.
How could anybody celebrate that? Like how? Like murder?
Happy anniversary, Deborah.
Oh my gosh, how lucky are you, Deborah? Wow. You're a blessed lady.
Bought my Gdefy yesterday. Try using your code, but it autofill with their code. Hope you get credit. The Gdefy, we're not making money off every sale. Just so you know, we're not. We have a deal with them, but it's separate. But we do it because we love the shoes. The code is SMASH50. It's a new code. So SMASH50 gets you 50% off your Gdefy shoes, but only till the end of Monday, December 15th. You have to order them by December 15th.
Tell them that though. Like, you know.
I love that painted wine bottle behind you.
Oh my God, look at these gifts. Look at this. This is the gift that she gave us, the realtor. That was Rick's house on 9 Tanner's Neck Lane. And it has a picture of the house and it has like this. And then my friend,
That one is so beautiful.
isn't this a pretty gift to give?
What do you think that cost? It's all the way around. Look, it's painted on the back too.
I don't know.
I mean, that.
Does anybody know how much these cost to do this? Does anyone know? Can you tell us?
I mean, that's some really impressive artwork.
Isn't it?
I mean, someone must be doing that all day long, just painting flowers.
But look at how like I like that handwriting. Like,
Yeah,
isn't that pretty?
it certainly looks hand painted. I have to believe that's hand painted on there. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Now, would you save that forever, or would you ever open that bottle and drink it?
For desperate times call for desperate measures. I'd even pop over this bad boy.
Was there anything
No,
left?
but my girlfriend. she
Yes,
said
there
that-
was actually, Rhonda. Go ahead.
Hi, Rhonda. She said that my friend says that she can make candles out of this. So she puts wax inside of it, and then she puts like a
A
wick,
wick.
and you can like make candles.
That's
I
a neat
guess.
idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they did leave some stuff behind. They left a refrigerator in the garage. It was more about what they didn't do that I was upset about at the new house. They were supposed to do some things and didn't want to. They were kind of jerks
They were
too.
also jerks too. Their house in Huntington Beach.
So yeah. I was cleaning my hermit crab's house.
What does that mean?
He must have pet hermit crabs. I haven't heard of that since I was 10.
I don't even know what that is. I'm from Arizona.
Hermit crabs are these little crabs, and you can put them in like an aquarium, and they just like kind of crawl around. It's like a pet crab. You never heard of a hermit crab?
No.
I feel like that's an East Coast thing.
Yeah, the bottle is beautiful. Drink it and then keep the bottle.
Anita Louise, we used to say when we had to use the bathroom, I got to take a pee diddy or poo diddy. What do we say now? I never-
Caca.
Do you have to go caca after eating your soup,
The caca.
your
king.
poop soup?
Or the poop soup.
Uh-oh, it's not hand painted, someone said.
It's not?
How is that possible?
No, it has to be. Look, it has to be. It is hand painted. Look, you can see the paint.
Yeah, it's on the
It's
label.
on the label.
You can see the brush strokes.
You can see it. Look, you can see it's right here. It's painted.
I've been wrong before, but that certainly looks hand painted to me.
What do you think it is? A sticker? No, it's painted. Look. See? It's not a sticker.
This is interesting from Linda. I saw Jenna Lyons selling her clothes. Kelly, would you ever consider doing a sale online of your hand-me-downs?
No, so that's a pain in the ass. No. I'd rather take it somewhere and give it like 50% to a store. I don't have time for that. Then you have to ship it. Like we did that. We did the pickleball, remember? Like,
Yeah.
no.
Oh my God.
No.
It's a pain in the ass. It is.
And when we did your books,
You got to pack it up and print the sticker, deal with the
go to the post
Shopify.
go to the Shopify.
Yeah.
No.
1,100 people watching, but only 276 likes. If you're watching and you like it, just hit the like button, please.
Yeah, that helps the algorithm,
We have
guys.
$11.99,
Thank you.
almost
Yeah,
1,200
can you
watching
push
live.
that like button for us right now, please? That would be so helpful. I mean, you're here, there's 1,200 of you, and thank you for saying that, MK. That is really kind of you.
Yeah. So what do you think? Who do you think are flying these drones? Do you believe there are drones? And do you think they're from Iran, from a mothership off the coast of New Jersey? Or do you think they're a government? Okay, so this is the theory that I had initially, is that it's a secret government program that they are developing these drones for overseas use, and they were testing them over New Jersey and got caught basically by the public and don't want to admit they're theirs because it's a secret program, and they're not going to shoot down their own drones. So that's why they're telling everybody to calm down. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. But they can't tell us more. That's a theory. I don't know that to be true. And it may not be that at all. But that was just what I thought initially.
I need to buy a coffee maker. It's not working.
I paused it. Roseanne Olson said, "Hi, Kelly and Rick. I am 20 minutes from your place out east. I will go out there and clean it up. Take pictures. You can then tell them to shove it. LOL. Have a great day."
I love you.
Roseanne, I don't think you
my
realize
God,
the extent.
Roseanne.
I
Oh
don't-
my God, I love you.
I don't think you realize the extent of the job. That's why I'm going to have my friend do it, rent a truck. Because, for example, underneath the outdoor bar that I built, which is where I took Kelly for our first drink together, there are a bunch of random old pieces of wood that I would save because I do projects all the time. So all that has to be taken out and put in a truck and dumped somewhere. That barrel that's sitting up by the pool weighs about 150 pounds. It's not something you can, and so does the basketball hoop is bulky. You have to empty the water
You
out.
couldn't do it by yourself. There's
You
no
need
way.
a couple guys.
Yeah.
The rest of
But
it
they have these illegals like right around the corner from Rick
at the 7-Eleven
at the 7-Eleven that hang out there
and do day work.
and do day work.
But I'm not endorsing employing illegals, but they are there. I bet it costs $150 or more for that hand painted bottle. I would drink it, but keep the bottle for decoration to have a yard sale. Have you thought about selling stuff online to us smashers? What kind of stuff? We hire the junk guys when we need to get rid of stuff, April said. Hi, April.
Oh, the junk guys? That's a good idea.
Cynthia David thinks they know about the drones, the government, but won't tell us. I think that could be too. Judy P asked, do the other reporters from Newsmax write their own scripts like you do? Just wondering. The reporters, I'm pretty sure, all write their own stories, which is what I always did. The anchors, my understanding is some of them do and some of them don't.
Like Tucker always wrote his own, right?
I'm pretty sure Tucker would always write his monologue. That was at Fox. At Newsmax, because I'll tell you, I've had producers who offered to write a monologue for me, and when I filled in for other anchors on other shows, they've had something prepared for me if I wanted it. Oh, it did work. Good.
Yeah.
But we are going to get a new coffee maker,
Yes.
the one you want.
Yes.
Whatever
Thank you,
Kelly
guys.
wants. I hope you understand. Whatever Kelly wants. If it's within my power to do it, I make it happen. Do I
Thank you.
not?
Yes.
I love you. And I want you to be happy.
Thank you.
From Idlewild. That's in New Jersey, I believe. We need hats, shirts, and cups for us smashers. You know, I just looked.
We
we
have
have sweatshirts. We have smasher sweatshirts left. Not extra large though. We have mediums and larges,
we have to give those to our VIPs.
but they're daily smash sweatshirts. They're not Rick Kelly show. We do have some Rick Kelly show sweatshirts. We're almost out of hats. And the only hats I found were daily smash hats.
Is Bobby coming to visit Monday when Julie? She doesn't want him.
We invited her.
She's like, she's sick. She's got bronchitis. She wants to stay home. I have an amazing gift back from my event last night. $550 gift from my plastic surgeon's office. 50 lashes for my friend's chiropractor service. Free hot guy training session. Ivy, so much amazing stuff. Everyone was so generous. I'll drop off later. My next door.
You're not getting a free hot guy training session, okay? You're not getting that. No, I'm not okay with that. Why would she say that to my wife? Why would she say free hot guy training session? I have an issue with that. She's always inviting Kelly to go with her to these things, like to be her wingwoman. I don't like
She's
that.
a nice.
The
she's my
single lady
door
next
neighbor.
door. Yeah, and who's like desperado for you know what? I don't like that. If there was some dude like, hey, come on, Rick, let's go. Let's be my wingman. Come on, we're going out to the club. I want to go meet some chicks. You wouldn't like that. Don't lie and say you wouldn't care because you would. Tell her to calm down with her hot guy training
Okay, well,
session.
read some more. I just have to go.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, Idlewild is near Palm Springs. I didn't realize that. Drones in Southwest Washington and Oregon too. Project Bluebeam, maybe, or we would see them during the day. It's strange that they're only at night. Linda in Boston. Why don't you guys have your own morning show yet? Please replace The View. Well, Linda, from your lips to God's ears. I have a very good feeling about 2025. And I said that about 2024, and Kelly and I had a really good year. And I feel like 2025 is going to be even better. There's nothing I would love more than to do a regular show with Kelly on television, because I think she deserves to be on television. She's awesome on TV and fun to work with. But that's why we do this. We do our Smash every day. And we do a weekly show, the Rick and Kelly Show on Patreon, which we love doing. And I have to edit the rest of it. It's almost done. So if you're a patron, apologies. I had a really, really busy day yesterday and last night, and I got it 2/3 of the way finished. But I have to finish editing some stuff and then upload it and put it out there. So hopefully that'll happen sometime this afternoon. But a TV show would be great. Bobby wants to stay home because her sweet daughter gave her new furniture. Bobby is nesting. Yeah. Well, she also doesn't feel well. She has bronchitis or something, I think. You're so cute together. Thank you very much. We did talk about Brandi Glanville. We also talked about Dr. Dubrow's diagnosis. Kelly is not a fan of his.
No, because he doesn't give the best advice. No one likes him here. No one goes to him here.
Tamara Spriggs said, Rick, you are Kelly's own hot guy. ALW, I'm with Rick on that one. Your girlfriend needs another single chick to run around with. Thank you. Thank you very much. I agree.
She's generous. She's so.
The View is imploding.
The View is imploding. Who watches The View? Who watches The View?
Rick,
who watches those
you're right.
mean old ladies?
This neighbor sounds like she wants Kelly as her ring. You mean wingman? Ringman?
Wingman. They're doing
to get her a ring. Love you guys. Bombshell Hair LLC.
So my neighbor, she does a lot of the Housewives parties and stuff. She's a party planner. My next door neighbor here. And she got on Monjaro or one of those semi-glutide things. She dropped a bunch of weight. Now she's got dates coming and going like every night. Like we're like, we see some different guy. Like I go, it's a
yeah. And you wonder why I don't want you going out with.
I go, it's a numbers game. So she's got like she sends me the pictures of guys. I'll show them to you.
Oh, see, I hadn't even heard about that. I
know
yeah, sending her pictures of guys.
Oh yeah, these are the guys that she sends me. So here's
starting to really piss me off.
So here's tomorrow night's date. She's keeping me on track. And she's got this guy right here. And then
you know what? I'm going to tell all my buddies to start sending me pictures of the girls they're going out with. Send me photos of them.
I asked her to send me those. I swear to God, I didn't.
I know you didn't ask her to. I just don't like it. Nobody's sending me pictures of girls on my phone.
That guy needs to go to the vet. That shit these puppies are sick.
Great. Have fun with that. While I take care of all our business, you're looking at other dudes on your phone.
My next door neighbor cat.
I'm gonna block her.
I'm not interested. She's just happy that she's getting these dates. She dropped a bunch of weight. She's looking hot. Now all these guys are coming after her. You should be happy for her.
Kelly is a very good friend. She is. She's a very good friend.
She keeps me entertained.
I'm not entertained. As long as you are. Why do you think Trump has said nothing about drones? Billy asked.
Because it's a government.
Maybe
top secret government.
Maybe he knows where they're coming from. Wait. Maybe he knows and he doesn't want to say.
Everyone's saying good for your neighbor. Your neighbor is hilarious. Good
really?
Her.
Keep away from this neighbor. She sounds like trouble.
No, everyone else is.
Oh, and then Teddy goes, Rick needs to relax. It's crazy times out there. You bring us some stability and true professional opinion on today's world problems, and we get Kelly's silliness also. That's nice.
Oh
my God, Rick needs to relax.
Oh, I like that chick with a cigarette in her mouth. Love you, Teddy.
Ava says, block her. Oh, and this is a good
She's my
question.
next door neighbor.
From Denise. How much money do the housewives pay for Glam Squad?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Like it is so expensive. You have, this is why this show, you're paying to be on this show. I swear to you. That's why Shannon didn't have $75,000 to, and she makes close to $1 million. I'll call one of the glam squads and I'm going to ask her. Let's call her right now. It's expensive. It's outrageous.
Thank you, Ava.
You have to buy the clothes. You have to come up with.
Oh.
What?
Hey guys, we have over 1,200 live viewers. We're 90 minutes in.
Hey, this is Christina. She's done all the Housewives glam.
We're live on YouTube.
I'm live on
FYI.
YouTube. I'm live on YouTube. How much do you think Shannon Bedore pays for her glam over the course of
a season?
a season for Pam? Yeah.
Well,
I mean, like, give me a ball. Give me a ball. Yeah, she has to come down from LA.
you don't have to say what you charge, but one of our smashers asked
How much is glam?
what they're paying for Glam Squads.
I never got glam squads because I'm too cheap.
You pay on top of it. I mean, I don't know, like their friends too, so maybe like $500 to $800 each time.
That's what I said. That's what I thought. 500 to 800 each time. That's what
Okay.
I thought.
$500 to $800 per session, and they do that. Some of them do it every time they film.
Every time they film, they do that. Every
That
time
adds
they
up.
film, and that.
Well, because I mean, she comes from LA, so you know, she has somebody here locally. Like I'm sure the girl doesn't get paid as much because she's out here.
Right.
But also she uses that.
I would say it's about 20 grand a season.
Oh, especially if you're using good people.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
I think she does.
Yeah. I would say
But
about,
she uses
yeah. So, okay. Well, thank you.
Thank you for that.
All right.
All right,
thanks.
excellent.
Okay. Thanks. Bye-bye. Who do you think
Rick is smoking
killed John
hot.
Bonet, her dad on 2020? Who do I think killed John Bonet?
Who do you two think killed John Bonet? Her dad is on 2020 tonight.
I think it was a creeper. I don't know.
Initially, we all thought it was the family, and it could have been, and they could have covered it up. But
I'm sorry, but if your little girl is missing and you read a ransom note, you're just not going to stay there in the kitchen going, doo, 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 doo. You're going to look around the whole house and search for your kid. You're not going to just go, oh, okay, I'm going to take this note and this letter for the word. I'm going to go into the beds. I'm going to go in every nook and cranny of the home.
I mean, you would be doing that no matter what. You're going to turn the place upside down looking for your daughter or looking for clues that might explain where she is. And if you find a ransom note, well, how do you know the guy left already? He might be in the basement. So why wouldn't you go down, run through every single room, check every closet, every bathroom, every kitchen cupboard looking for your daughter, your precious little girl? It's hard to say how people act in times of crisis. People have different reactions, but Kelly and I agreed.
How do they know the $180,000 bonus?
100 and
Whatever. Like, how
18.
did they know about that?
They said because he had paperwork on his desk where the ransom note was written that showed that bonus. That could have been why the person.
I'm sorry. If you're putting your little girl in those sexual little innuendo things, what do you think is going to happen?
Well,
I'm
there are a lot of
sorry to
creepers
tell
out there.
there's a lot of pedophiles out there. There's a whole map you can see, and there's a shitload.
If you watch that John Bonet documentary on Netflix,
They oversexed that little girl. It was like she looked like she was like.
It's a little disturbing and it's definitely creepy. But what's creepier is that there were guys showing up at these shows who were not parents. guys by themselves, just sitting in the back of the room watching these little kids perform. And there were other parents who were like, who's that guy? Because basically it was all parents cheering on their little kids. Then you have these people show up. And the documentary went into detail about some of these guys who were later found to be pedophiles, but who had alibis, who were at some of JonBenét's shows, took pictures of her, whatever, but they had alibis. But the point was, it could be another creeper, someone who they haven't caught yet.
The only funny thing I thought was Little Miss Sunshine. That was one of my favorite movies of all time.
That was really cute.
I love
Really
it.
good movie. Lisa said, I'm a hairdresser. I'll do it for half that. Thank you, Julianne, who said, your neighbor needs single friends. I agree with Rick. Block her.
I can't block her. She's my neighbor.
Seraphina said, Rick is smoking hot, a total man. And then Ginger said, I'm a DILF. So, just
You're a
keep that in
DILF.
mind.
Keep
Wait.
that in mind.
I was on the cover of Vogue and did my own makeup.
Wow.
Good for you. Wow, JJ Gold.
Yeah. No, they spend a lot. Like, you think that Dorit is spending all of her money that she makes on that show for appearances to be on that show.
That lady needs to calm down with that nonsense. She's envious of your relationship. She's trouble. Trouble with a capital K.
I love it.
Thank you.
Well, the K is right next to the L on the.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good point.
It is a waste of money.
And they still look like horse faces.
Yeah, it's expensive to be on that show. Really, really expensive. Like, you're paying to be on there, honestly.
Another Kelly, Pugh, said, I think it was a creeper too. The ransom note was written from her notepad. That's true. And they also had handwriting experts who said that they did not believe that the mom, wrote the note. There's been speculation that the little brother, her older brother, he was like 9, might have been jealous of her and accidentally killed her, hit her over the head with a bat. We don't know. And then the parents covered it up. But
That very well could have happened. I mean, I remember my cousin Gina and I playing, and my cousin Mark got a bat, hit her over the, broke her nose.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But my thing with that is, not to get too
little.
graphic, is what was done to that little girl. I don't think any father could ever do that to their child. I mean, I'm probably wrong, but because parents have done terrible things to children, but parents like them who, by all accounts, love their little girl, and he had lost a daughter in a car accident years earlier. I just can't imagine them staging a crime scene like that. And there would, maybe they did, I don't know, but it was so disgusting.
I mean, that mother, could you imagine? Oh my God. Like,
And she just was recovering from cancer.
oh,
Hey, not so dumb blonde. We're still here.
what's up, girl?
Whatever glam costs, whatever styles they have, fire them. They're not getting what they pay for. Almost 1,300 live. Hit the like button,
Can you
please.
hit the like button, please?
And subscribe if you're not yet. If they had Ring cameras back then, we would know. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, I love this. Wait, where was
I'm not insecure.
Insecure?
I'm not insecure.
Wait, where was
I'm good. I just
where was
don't
the
like
one-
the neighbor sending pictures of dudes to my wife and telling her she got her a hot trainer guy.
Yes. Watch What Happens Live pays for flights, hotels, per diems, and pays for Julius and Priscilla to do your hair and makeup. So yes, but you can hire Priscilla and Julius if you're going, like, if you're at BravoCon or whatever, you can pay them. And I think their rate was $500 each.
Wow. They're artists. They're very, very
good.
talented.
They're good. Priscilla and Julius.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah.
But there are makeup artists here. I'm sure they're everywhere. But the ones here,
Yeah, they pay for you to go out there. And I don't think, how many people do you think watch What Happens Live? I mean, I don't watch it.
I think the numbers are between the two.
Do you guys watch What Happens Live?
Usually like 2
Do
to
you guys
400,000.
watch it? Like, it's expensive for them to fly all the talent out and all that
Yeah.
and put them up in hotels.
John had been in the Navy and knew how to tie a knot like that. Well, that's just sick. There would be evidence of other things if it was the parents, but there's not. The thing about the DNA and all that, the cops screwed up because they didn't search the whole house. And then one of them told John to go search the house. And
The
so he
DNA
comes upstairs with a little girl in his arms. So now the crime scene has been completely compromised.
But the DNA, somebody said that the DNA, like people who you're like, you go and buy this T-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
If you were to go take this T-shirt that you bought from Hanes from Target, it's got DNA on it because other people
Have touched it.
and things like that in these factories. Like
But they did say she had DNA under her fingernails.
but she could have been playing with some of those kids that night.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I just got a notification from Instagram saying you just added to your story. She can post stories.
I can post stories. I can't do lives.
Yeah.
Watch. I'll show you.
There's a special place to know.
I'm in jail. So watch this. So here's my live. See? I'm not eligible.
My husband, some chick pictures of hot dudes to me, so I'm with you, Rick.
Oh, my husband sent hot chick pictures. That's funny.
Hey,
That's so funny.
Hey, Kelly, I've sent you an email about brand deals. We'll take a look at that. I think we should probably wrap it
Rick
up.
Kelly, yeah, we gotta go. I gotta go to this birthday party with this thing on my head.
We really appreciate you guys being here, and we hope you enjoyed our live, which is almost 2 hours long. Really, it just flies by.
Priscilla does beautiful makeup. That Priscilla, oh my God. I mean, that Priscilla can do makeup like no other. I mean, she's amazing.
Thank you, Ava, for being a new fan. We hope you all have a happy holiday and a great weekend. And we do encourage you to join our Rick and Kelly show on Patreon.
Yeah, and if you guys, we have almost 1,300 people here. Please push that like button. It really helps our algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe. And Rick and Kelly show on patreon.com. The new episode drops today. It has a cooking with Kelly. It has her incredible birthday party that you went to that will give people a lot of ideas, I think, about how to throw parties. There's my log cabin events on there and a whole bunch of other stuff. So we hope you'll join us.
Yes.
And we hope you have a great
I'm going to eat my soup that I made yesterday.
Can I have some?
Yes, you can.
Yay.
You guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Wishing you all the best. And thank you so much for the stickers. We really appreciate it. This is like our job. So we really, really love it. And we are thankful and grateful to every single one of you. So thank you for pushing that like button. And we love having you here. So
enjoy your holiday parties. Be careful out there. Don't drink and drive. Just take an Uber. It's so easy not to drive these days. So don't do it. And if you go to a party and you're driving, just take an Uber home. Okay. That's my advice.
yes.
Have a great weekend.
All right.
We'll
Take
see you
care,
next
everybody.
week.
Bye-bye.